Sip Sagai, Sip Chandra, Sip Sangam, Sip Buddh, Sip Bliss, Sip Meera, and the rest of you whom I cannot see. Welcome to this Saturday evening call of a circus. Welcome to the circus. So today's subject of discussion: does your life have a purpose, or is it just a circus? Does your life have a purpose, or is it just a circus? Who is going to tell me who is enjoying the circus and who is having some purpose? So we have got, I want to ask you and see how many of you are going to be honest in sharing whether your life is a circus or there's a purpose. Yes, I think, is it Samatma's hand up?
Yeah.
Whose hand is going up? Okay. Since you are taking 1 minute to think, I'm having coffee.
Yes.
Bliss has come on.
Hi,
Yes,
Shwamdev.
Samatma.
Shwamdev, everyone.
Shivoham. Yes, Bliss. Purpose or circus?
Sometimes it's a circus, sometimes it's purpose, and sometimes it's a zoo.
Sometimes it's
A zoo.
zoo. Sometimes purpose, sometimes circus, sometimes it's zoo, and that is true. So tell me, explain a little bit to me, Bliss, why it is sometimes purpose and why circus. Explain to me.
Because sometimes we do many things we don't want to do, and it's bring us nothing, and it's really empty of sense. And sometimes when I work, I am in serve of other, to take care of other, and it's like I take care of God, and I give out my heart to take care of them. It's at this time I find sorry, I believe I have a purpose to help other, and sometimes it's so crazy and it's no sense, and at this time it's a zoo.
Okay, good. I'm trying to understand. So yes, sometimes life, understand the subject is not a joke. The subject is a serious subject. Huh? So sometimes our life has a purpose, sometimes it's a circus. But most of us, our life is either purpose or circus. It's not both. If there's a purpose, then there's no circus. If there's a circus, there's no purpose. Of course, there is a zoo all the time. The zoo is all the time. So let me hear Samatma. Yes, Samatma.
Shivoham, sir.
Sure, Samatma.
My life was a big circus until I joined this Zoom call, because I was only trying to please everyone. And in the meantime, I was empty. But now I have realized that my purpose in this life is to realize who I am not, or what I am not. That I am not this body, mind, or ego. And only when I realize this, I realize that I am an immortal divine soul. So I'm on that journey now.
So it was a circus. Now see, this is a Bliss. This is a better answer, Bliss. She said, my life was a circus. Now it's become a purpose. But Bliss is also right. She said, one day it's a circus, one day I have purpose, one day it's a circus. So we will try to get to the point. But as I'm interrupting and telling you all, please understand, everybody on the call, the meaning of purpose and the meaning of circus. There is deep meaning, okay? There is deep meaning, and we must understand the deep meaning of it. We continue. Yes, Bliko. Thank you so much, Bliko.
Shivoham,
The
everybody.
video people first. Yeah. Yes, Bliko. Shivo.
So my purpose and goal is clear: to get liberation by realization, living like a Jivan Mukta.
Good.
That is a goal, and unification at the end.
Yes.
Having the clear goal, you can see what to do, what not to do. You are in the zoo, but you are not Joker. So the circus will be there around you, but you can watch in your awareness and find what to do. So I'm working on it on daily basis. I know I need to be alert all the time and intensify my efforts to live in consciousness, in yoga, and not slipping into yoga.
So therefore, how much of your life do you think is a circus, and how much of your life has purpose? If you look at it as a pie chart, if you look at it as 24 hours, if you look at it as 100%, how much of your life has a purpose? How much of your life is a circus? You unmute. You've lost your Bliko has to unmute. Bliko, unmute. Yes.
Okay. Now it is. Yeah, it was not working at the time. So
Bliko,
if I introspect, it was more or less like circus, because you don't know the purpose, and when you don't know the purpose, you are always act in a circus like a joker or like anything else, and you are just going circle in circle, because circus is always in circle. So in sansar you will always go in circle, you will never progress. So now my days are getting more and more towards my goal, and I can see clearly where I am lacking, and I'm working on it, though I need guidance, and that's why I am always on the Zoom call to see what improvement I can do.
So when you go to a circus, the jokers, the clowns are jumping the trapeze. The trapeze, they're jumping from one to another. And we are like these clowns.
Yeah.
That's why today I got a flash. See, I don't give these topics. Don't think I'm a clown. So please don't think I'm a joker in the circus and I'm giving you topics like this. SIP gives me the topic. Every day I get a topic from SIP. And today SIP asked me the question. He asked me the question, does your life have a purpose? Or is your life just a circus? And sometimes when it rhymes, it's good because it reminds us many years later, we still remember the rhyme. So I'm happy that everybody is coming out, and more important, this question is making you introspect. It is making you think, right? Yogini. We'll ask Pooja Gera, and you will give Pooja Gera. Next, Pooja Gera next. Yes, Yogini.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Yeah, I have been living life in the circus as the joker.
Yeah.
But some time back, I realized I got a path on which I had to walk and find out the purpose. That is the spiritual path. So I'm glad that I have realized that I am not a joker, but I am a seeker. To seek that I need moksha in my life.
Katie, next. So good, Yogini. So Yogini says, I am a seeker. I'm not a joker, I am a seeker. Good. Pooja Gera. Pooja Gera is probably new to the call. Pooja. Yes, you're unmuted, Pooja. Pooja Gera. Unmuted. Pooja Gera, your time to speak, Pooja.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you're audible. Please speak, Pooja.
So what I believe and what I am going through is that your life has a purpose.
Yeah.
Until unless you do not understand the purpose, it is a circus, sir.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautifully said, Pooja. You're new to the call, or have you come? You have been coming for a few days?
I have joined yesterday only, and
Okay.
I am on this spiritual path awakening. And
Yes.
because my conscious level, I'm growing my conscious level. That is why I am attracting that kind of workshops or people in my life.
Very good. Welcome to the call. I'm happy you're here. So Pooja Gera is a new girl, and she says our life has a purpose. But our life has a purpose that we will only discover this purpose when we get out of the circus. But if you don't, if all the time, if there's a monkey sitting on your head and playing tabla on your head, see, fences, farces, faces, forces, the 4 Fs. Fences, farces, faces, forces. You're caught in the prison. POPPP, the prison of people, possessions, and pleasures. You're caught. And because you are caught, you're in trouble. You're in deep trouble because it becomes a circus. Somebody's pushing you, it's exactly like if you've been to a circus, life has become a circus until we stop and we get out of the circus and we discover the purpose. Sudeep Bhargava. Thank you, Pooja. Sudeep Bhargava.
One more thing, sir.
Yes, Pooja.
And what I have learned from my guru is that the only purpose of this human form and human being is to be awakened.
Good. But there is the next step. It is to be awakened. And then when you're awakened, to be liberated and united.
Okay,
So
sir.
being awakened is one step. Once you're awakened, then what happens? You become awakened to the truth. You're enlightened. Then you have to be liberated from the cycle of this birth and be united with the divine. Okay, so Pooja, that's the ultimate goal. Thank
Okay,
you.
sir.
Thank you. Sudeep Bhargava.
Shivam sir.
Shivam, Sudeep.
So we talked about the clowns in the circus. There's a lion also in a circus. And the lion is tamed by a ringmaster because the lion, maybe because of the conditioning that he goes through, he forgets that he's actually a lion. And any day he can roar and he can kill the ringmaster, but he doesn't do it because he has been conditioned to follow the whatever the orders that the ringmaster gives him. So I think we need to identify the ringmasters of our own life. We need to identify that we are actually a lion and do away with the ringmasters who are trying to control us.
So what is happening in your life, Sudeep?
Ringmasters are coming down, sir, definitely. Earlier there were a lot of other ringmasters. Now there are a few of them.
So now Sudeep's mind has now jumped to some other analogy and gone away from the circus and the purpose. I'm happy that we are only at lions, not dinosaurs and hippopotamus, which will like Bliss told, then it will become a zoo. Then the problem is now it will become a zoo. Okay, thank you, Sudeep. We have got Krishan and then Girish. Krishan.
Shivam sir. In past, I live like as a bhogi. Then it was a circus for me. But when I am in conscious and currently I'm living as a yogi, then I got the purpose of my life.
Beautiful, beautiful, Krishan. Some statements make me really feel very good. What Krishan says, as long as I was a bhogi, I was in the circus. The moment I have become a yogi, life has a purpose. See, beautifully said. As long as I was a bhogi, my life was a circus. You know, I don't know when you have been to a circus. When I was a kid, I used to go to a circus. Recently, I was with somebody in Switzerland, and that somebody wanted to take me into a circus. But I told, I will not go. That somebody pulling me in the circus in Switzerland, I told I will not go in the circus. So I did not go in the circus. But if you go into the circus, you know how in the circus you can be pulled here and there. No. If you are in Satchit Anand, you will not be in circus. So Krishan says a bhogi gets caught in the circus. A yogi lives with purpose. Beautiful, Krishan. Girish.
Outer circus, inner purpose.
go
hand in hand.
So you are having both, huh? You are having outer circus and inner purpose.
Outer roti kapda makan, it's going on. It will go on as it is till the bodily death. But inner purpose.
Today I had a meeting with Budrani, Budh, and I told Budh that if you keep having the roti kapda makan circus going on in the outside, it's very difficult to pursue the purpose on the inside, because that outside circus should not attract you. The outside circus should not affect you. In fact, you become indifferent to the circus. See, many people think that you have to react. So if Joker is jumping, you also jumping. Lion, like Sudeep said, lion and lion master, you also go to lion and lion master. Then you become part of the zoo. No. So Girish, you are right. The outer life has a circus. But Girish, little change. I am not impacted by the outer circus. I'm just making a small word change. I am not impacted by the out, because outer Girish, outside there is circus only, no Girish. What you're saying is 100% right. But if I look at the circus, I will lose my purpose. You agree, Girish? Therefore, the circus disappears to a yogi. What job I have with the circus? Why should I worry? I am so caught in thought. I am so caught in the circus. I have no time for purpose. No, don't say that. Please do not get caught in the circus of life. Rumata ji.
प्रणाम गुरुजी शिवोहम.
बोलिए नमस्कार.
गुरुजी, दो वी आर इन सर्कस, पर हमें जो है अपना दामन बचा कर रखना है, उससे इफेक्टेड नहीं होना है. वी हैव टू रिमेम्बर आवर एम टू बी एनलाइटन, टू गेट एनलाइटनमेंट एंड टू सेव आवरसेल्फ फ्रॉम रीबर्थ.
Rumata ji, one step more, Rumata ji. We should become aware of the circus and stay away from it.
And yes, always remain in consciousness.
Yeah, you don't say, अरे क्या करना, बाहर circus है, तो मैं भी circus में हूँ. No. I don't want to be in this circus, because if I go to the circus, means I become a joker. If I get into the circus, I will be caught as a joker. I will become a clown. I will be dancing up and down. If I go into the circus, I will become a clown. I will be dancing up and down. Then how can I go up to the divine? No. Therefore, I have to be very careful. I have to be conscious. The people who are conscious of the circus develop a purpose. The people who are lost in the circus lose their purpose. Let us become conscious. Anybody who can stop one word and explain this circus to me? Anybody in one word? Anybody? In one word, circus, explain to me. Anybody? With the hand up. Yogini, unmute. Yogini, yes. Yogini, one word.
Ignorance.
No. Bliko, one word. Bliko, want to answer one word or no? Bliko, Christian. Ashok Nichani.
Okay.
Yes. What's the one word?
Natak. Ye Leela.
Leela. Good. Leela. Natak. Good answer. So that is the word. What is the circus? Ye Leela hai circus aur kuch bhi na. With the circus, we lose our purpose and we drown. See, the problem is this. With the circus, we lose our purpose. Okay, Krishan, Ashok Nichani, let's go one by one. Krishan.
Hello.
Yes.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, बताइए. Kailash is speaking. Okay.
If we see earlier, the life was purposeful. But if I see in the present from the last 3 months, it's become circus, and there is
Why?
no meaning.
Why it has become
Because
circus?
every time that I earlier also discussed with you, that's one negative thought. It's not going to out from the mind. Every time it is in the mind. Okay, and the psychiatric treatment that is also going on. So please suggest me what to do, how to control this.
If you want a purpose, then stop the circus. Which means jo bhi drama hai, natak hai, try to be like a tortoise. The tortoise, it goes into its shell and it tries to be a little silent. Spend time in, how much time every day you're spending in silence?
Hello?
How much time every day in meditation? How much time every day in meditation?
30 to 40 minutes every day.
What time?
The Uchcharan of the Om in
What
the
time?
morning and in the evening. 9 o'clock.
30 and 30 minutes, is it?
30 minutes.
Total 15 minutes.
Yes, 30 minutes in one time. The Uchcharan of the Om continuously.
Okay. I think you must talk to me on a personal level. So please, I think you're trying to call me, but I got a message you're trying to call me, right?
Yes, I tried in the morning also 2 times.
Tomorrow I will talk to you. Tomorrow I will reach out to you tomorrow. Okay. Then only I will be able to give you a solution. Thank you.
Okay.
Who's next? Ashok Nichane? Vijay Kumar. Vijay Kumar? Video is not there.
Namaskar, Pranam Guruji.
Namaskar. Vijay Kumar, bolo.
Listening, audible? Okay. Guruji, the life is neither circus nor purpose, neither this nor that.
Howda? Why like
that? Because of the thing that it's all mind game. It's all using words, gymnastic, and all these things. In fact, life is a mystery. Life is, every day, every moment, we are going towards unknown. No purpose. See, in fact, what happened? That Columbus had a purpose. He wanted to come to India. But what happened? That vessel went to America. And there is a colony, new colony. Now it is an anthropological zoo. And actually, he wanted to come to India to get spices and all those and to... What happened? Where is the purpose? Every day we are going towards unknown. Every moment.
Good, very good. What you're talking about, you know, you are trying to hide the word, but you cannot hide. You're talking about gymnastics and mystery. All that happens in circus only. Gymnastics happens in circus. The moment there is purpose, you stop all the gymnastics. You stop all the mystery. You need purpose. You need focus. Then all the mystery and all the gymnastics will be over. Okay, good, Vijay Kumar. Atmatray.
Sir. Shivam, sir.
Shivam Atmatray, yes, sir.
Sir, the circus is managed by ship only. But I know that I am a ship and my purpose is only to realize that I am a ship.
Okay. So purpose is a ship. This circus is why you are saying this is ship circus. Yeah, everything is ship. No, Atmatray. But when you have the purpose, then you are able to transcend the circus. No.
Correct.
So where are you? Are you in the circus or out of the circus?
I think I am out of circus, and I got my purpose to be enlightenment.
Okay, good, good, Atmatray. Ashok Chotwani.
Thank you.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, Ashok.
Sir, 2 years back, my life was a circus.
Okay.
Enjoying pleasure, attachment, and desire.
Good.
As I started attending Zoom call, I start to understand what is spirituality, who am I. And day by day, I evolve on spirituality. Now, my life have a purpose. Purpose of my life is to achieve mukti and moksha.
Good.
I want to live as a Jivan Mukta. And after death, liberated from cycle of rebirth and death.
Beautiful. See, my dear friends, Ashok Chotwani has got such clear clarity. Ashok Chotwani has the clarity. Pooja Gera gave that clarity. And one more person whom I think Christian, was it Oblico? Understand very clearly, if your life is a circus, how can you follow your purpose? See, many of us, I'm telling you, I know many people, they are not able to focus. They are not able to focus on their life because they are pulled in different directions. What is the meaning of purpose? Purpose means focus. Purpose means direction. Purpose means having what Ashok Chotwani said. I want liberation. I want unification. Circus means what? Circus means you're jumping in the trapeze bar. You're jumping like a clown here and there, up and down. No, we have to stop being this clown, because if you keep on jumping like a clown up and down, finally you will die. You will not discover who am I. And you will just return to earth in a rebirth, and the cycle will go on, and you will be reborn. Whether you are Mary or John, it doesn't matter. But you will come back again and again, and you will suffer pain again and again.
Yes, sir.
Now the challenge is to be free from the mind and ego, me, and realize you are the soul energy. This is the goal, to realize we are the divine soul. And we are not able to realize it. And the whole day natak is there, whole day Leela is there. Whole day we are playing in this natak. You open the TV, there is publicity. You open your mobile phone, Amazon.com, it will keep on telling you what to buy. If you're just looking at one pizza, Google will send you 10 different pizzas to eat for dinner tonight. What do you do? What do you do? You're bombarded. Not only are you bombarded with thought, you're bombarded with social media. Today, you're not only bombarded with thought here, you're bombarded with social media. And therefore, how are you going to escape this circus, my dear friends? If you look at my life was a circus for 25 years. You are saying, who said? Ashok Chotwani said 2 years. I've been attending Zoom call for 2 years. My life was a circus for 25 years. And I created circus for millions of people. I brought clowns, I brought Mickey Mouse to India, I brought Disney to India, I brought all kinds of things. I created circus. But today I myself have given up the circus. I shut down the circus. Because there is a lot of, let me tell you one thing. When you're in circus, there is noise. You cannot hear the divine voice. When you're in circus, there is no peace. There is no Sat Chit Anand. The moment you develop purpose, then your life moves forward. Okay, who's next?
Thank you, sir.
Rekha Parvani.
Shubham AiR.
Shubham, Rekha.
I was an animal in the circus for so many years. And I realized the purpose of my life. To unite with Sip. And Sip.
Animals means not using intellect. The analogy of an animal in the circus is one who doesn't use buddhi. You become buddhu. So the animal in the intellect, animal doesn't use the intellect. That is the clown. You know, when what you tell somebody, hey, you're like a joker, yeah. Hey, you are talking like a clown, yeah. Why we tell people like that? Because the clown is a fool. A jester is an idiot. Doesn't use head. Just jumps here and there, here and there. So this analogy of the circus has so many different meanings. Who's next? Sankalp. Sankalp Mishra. Yes, Sankalp, welcome to the call. You have a question, Sankalp, please speak. Unmute and speak, Sankalp. No. Sankalp, are you going to speak? Okay. Rekha? Kishan and Rekha. Kishan?
Sir, the lion nature is ruling the jungles. But when lion become the part of circus, for some food, he become the tool of entertainment. The same thing happened with us. If we are stuck in this Maya or in this Sansar, we forget we are Satchidanand, we are Sip.
Very good. So this is a problem. Krishan, you are right. The moment you are in the circus, you think you are a clown. You behave like a clown. You forget you are Sip. Right? Absolutely right. But the question is how to get out of the circus. You get out of the circus when you develop a purpose. When you don't have a purpose, your life becomes a circus. Some people think, oh, there's too much tension here. I don't like this purpose. One person came and told me, what is this purpose, 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 purpose? You are too much purpose, purpose. I don't want. I said, what do you want? I like circus, circus, circus. And let your life be circus. If your life is a circus, then you will become a joker. And if you become a joker, you cannot attain Satchidanand. What Krishan said. Rekha and Sankalp. Sankalp and Rekha. Yes, Sankalp. Sankalp is not speaking. Sankalp, are you speaking?
Yes, sir.
No, your voice is not clear. Your signal is not okay, Sankalp. Please check your connection.
Okay, sir. My mic is on, maybe.
Yeah, please speak.
Am I audible now?
I can hear you. Please speak now.
Yes, sir. For few months, 9 months, my life has been a circus. Before that, it was a purpose, but now it has fallen back to circus. I somehow lost motivation to meditation, and somehow, like I was more focused on career and stuff like materialistic stuff, sir. So I want to focus on this spiritual path, but I don't know. Sometimes I just get back to where I started. I feel I'm not progressing much. And
what took you back? What took you away from meditation? What took you away from meditation to the material path? What took you away?
Sir, procrastination, I think.
I think when we are clear in our contemplation, contemplation means reflection, introspection. Who am I? Sankalp. If you must, Sankalp means what? Sankalp. Sankalp means you should introspect. Am I right? Sankalp means you should meditate. Yes, so your name only is Sankalp. So you have to introspect. You have to meditate. Who am I? Where I came from? Where I will go? This will help you to be focused in a purpose. It will stop the circus. You think people are in the circus out of choice? No, no, no. People are lost in the circus of life. If you have a purpose, you will not get into. Why I don't go into circus? I don't go into circus. Why? I have very clear purpose. I have a very, very clear purpose. But there are many people, they are just lost in circus. And they feel helpless.
Yes.
But I don't think people are helpless. People are not making the right choice. People are not making the right choice because they're not using their intellect. They're not using their intellect because they are slave of the mind. The mind becomes the boss. It's riding the life horse. It's very simple. Let me tell you, this whole journey of spirituality is not something magical. This journey of spirituality is a very simple journey. Simple journey. Rekha and Chidanand. Thank you, Sankalp. Join us every day on the call and you will find a lot of change. Please join every day. Rekha and Chidanand.
Okay.
Shiva, bol Rekha.
If we are caught in the circus, then what should we do to find the purpose? How to come out of the circus?
By finding a purpose. The moment you find a purpose, it will end the circus.
No, but circus also is important, na?
नहीं, क्या circus important है? तो circus में नाचो.
मतलब हम circus में तो रहते हैं ना, अब circus से पूरा थोड़ी ना बाहर निकल सकते हैं.
हाँ, तो नाचो. Become a clown. Enjoy it.
भगवान ने हमको सर्कस में तो भेजा है.
नहीं, गलत. हमने सर्कस क्रिएट किया. We have created the circus. We have made some wrong choices. The clown is not forced to be a clown. The clown has become a clown out of choice. Why should I be a clown? I don't want to be clown. I don't want to jump up and down. A lot of people, they tell me, you know, I'm pulled in this direction, I'm pulled in this direction. One day I've got my work, one day I've got this, one day I've got this, one day I said, that's not anybody's fault, it is your fault. You have made the wrong choice. You can choose. God has given us intellect. God has given us a choice. We can choose. If you are not,
रोटी कपड़ा मकान भी सर्कस है.
अरे रोटी कपड़ा मकान का बात नहीं है. We don't want to live fulfilling our need. We are caught by greed. We are caught in a circle, and the circle becomes a circus. Okay, Chidanand, good.
One more question. What should we observe in the consciousness?
What? Chidanand. Yes, Chidanand.
Shalom, Guruji.
Shalom, sir.
Purpose also, if the purpose is not self-realization, or the purpose is something in the circus itself, then also I think we get pulled into the circus.
Are beautiful, Chidanand. The purpose which is not a purpose becomes a circus. If the purpose is not life purpose, Chidanand, automatically becomes a circus.
Yes.
Correct? No. So the Lord, that's just like saying even the clown has a purpose.
Yes.
But the clown's purpose is not the life purpose. Here when we are talking, does your life have a purpose?
Yeah, because I've met many people who have purpose in life. The purpose is to make money. The purpose is to fight for your country.
No, Chidanand. Chidanand, their purpose is to make their life a circus.
No, for example, soldiers. Soldiers live with a purpose to serve their life for the country.
Very good.
I think that even it may be a what you call a good purpose, but unless it is self-realization, we get caught and we come again and again and again.
You
so the
may
type
be,
of purpose.
Chidanand, you may be a soldier fighting for your country, but that is not your purpose. That is just duty. That should not become your purpose, Chidanand. That is just what that is the circus. That is what Girish meant when he said roti kapda makan. Girish told in the beginning. Yes. Girish told roti kapda makan. You can be a soldier for roti kapda makan, but you cannot make being a soldier the purpose of your life. How can that be the purpose of your life? If it means, Chidanand, correct me if I'm wrong, Chidanand. If becoming a soldier is the purpose of your life, that means, Chidanand, unfortunately to say, you are caught in the circus of this world.
No, I come from the thought that there are many people who don't know that self-realization is the real purpose of life.
Yeah. So there is, Chidanand, there are no two purposes. There are no two purposes. The moment you are choosing a wrong purpose means you have already jumped into the circus.
Yes.
And it may be, you may be in the army. No, I'm not saying don't be in the army. How does it matter? You may be in the army, you may be in the Air Force, you may be in the Navy, you may be a doctor, you may be an engineer. How does it matter? You be an engineer. Anything wrong in being an engineer? No, be an engineer. But if you live and die as an engineer, that means you have not attained the purpose of life. If you live and die in the battleground of life, what is the purpose? How have you achieved the purpose? Chidanand, right or wrong, Chidanand?
Yeah, absolutely right.
So the purpose.
But I have one doubt, Guruji. Many religions, if you go out of India, you don't have this concept of God realization and the birth and rebirth. So they tend to select purpose which is onerous, but not giving
that
you
is, no, that is not purpose, Chidanand. That is not purpose. That is ignorance. That is ignorance. Purpose is only one. Chidanand, you tell me. I'm asking you, Chidanand. What is the only one purpose of life? Tell me this.
To be Jivan Mukta, come out of the cycle of birth and death.
Not to become one with the divine.
Yes.
So the purpose, Chidanand, the purpose is only one, Chidanand. There are no two purposes in their life. You may belong to any religion, you may belong to any profession. You may have any occupation. It doesn't matter. Shair, कैसा है शायर? राजेश, बोलो.
सर शिवम सर.
शिवम सर.
सर सर्कस पे कुछ फरमाए सर.
हाँ बोलिए क्या.
सर सर्कस का तो बस ये फसाना है. सर्कस का तो ये फसाना है. खुद ही बस्ती जलाना है और खुद ही मातम मनाना है।
सर्किस का और एक बार बोलो।
If you get entangled, you're just you are only suffering and you are only tripping for it.
Absolutely ना राजेश, शायर आपने शायरी में बोला लेकिन बिल्कुल सही बोला। अगर हम इस सर्किट में अटक जाएंगे तो क्या होगा? चक्की पीसेंग एंड पीसेंग एंड पीसेंग एंड पीसेंग। फिर तो क्या, राजेश, हमारे भजन में क्या लिखा है राजेश पता है? आपने बोला हमारे भजन में लिखा है, जीना मरना मरना जीना, जीना मरना मरना जीना, जीना मरना मरना जीना। क्या मतलब? सर्किस हो गया ना, सर्किस हो गया ना। वही तो सर्किस है, आना जाना। ये आना जाना ये क्या है? ये आना जाना तो सर्किस तो है, और क्या है? So my dear friends, it's time to close the call. So before I close the call, let me explain this in 1 or 2 minutes to you. Does your life have a purpose, or is it just a circus? If you are just waiting to die, then you are no better than a clown waiting for the end of the show. You, शायर वो गाना क्या है शायर? वो गाना, इस खेल में हम हो न हो, गर्दिश में तारे रहेंगे
सदा। भूलोगे तुम, भूलेंगे वो, पर हम तुम्हारे रहेंगे सदा। जीना यहाँ, मरना यहाँ, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ। जी चाहे जब हमको आवाज दो, हम थे यहीं, हम है जहां। इसको स्पिरिचुअलिटी में क्या बोलना राजेश शायद पता है? जीना यहाँ, मरना यहाँ, प्रभु को पाना मकसद यहाँ। गर जी के मर जाएंगे तो क्या है, प्रभु ना पाया तो बेकार जीना। अगर जीना है और मरना है तो प्रभु को पाना है। अगर प्रभु को नहीं पाएंगे, there is nothing attained. If we, agar you become a multi-millionaire, you have billions and billions, you may be Ambani and Adani, what is the use? You can't take a penny. The story of money is very funny. The story of money is very funny. You cannot even take with you a penny. Then what are you doing as a clown jumping up and down? What are you doing as a clown jumping up and down, my friends? Stop the circus. Choose a purpose. Stop the circus. Choose the purpose. Stop the circus. Choose the purpose. SIP is SIP, Supreme Immortal Power. With bold folded hands, I bow down to you.